always clear your steam wand. Today I have a silly one for you. I'm gonna teach you how to practice latte art without spending much money at all. It does not involve milk. It does not involve espresso. It involves Worcestershire sauce and dish soap. This shit and this shit. Why do these two work? Well, this one's pretty easy. It comes out really dark and mimics espresso. So if you put just a couple, maybe an ounce or two of Worcestershire sauce into the cup, that looks kind of like espresso, right? It's dark enough, it has a bit of viscosity, so when you pour some soap milk into it, it'll actually hold the foam up. Doesn't smell great. What's in this stuff? I think I read somewhere that there is fish anchovies. Dish soap. Why does this work? Well, it bubbles up. And when you steam it with a steam wand, it mimics milk so much so that you could definitely prank your coworkers and make them drink a soap milk latte. I wouldn't recommend it unless you're evil or have a cool sense of humor. I like to teach baristas to start practicing with dish soap because it's super cheap. And also I feel like there's this thing when you're beginning to learn latte art, you feel really intimidated to use milk because it's such an expensive product. And what happens is mentally, the things that are going on in the cogs of your brain are actually preventing you from really trying and practicing because you feel so nervous about it. So I feel when I bring the soap and water trick out, it puts a lot of baristas at ease and they end up pouring hearts or tulips their first day without having any experience touching a steam wand beforehand. Here are my tips to set this up for success. If I were to just put a drop of soap in here and fill it up with water, I would already have a bunch of bubbles in this pitcher, which wouldn't work. So what I like to do is fill it up to about the spout or maybe a little above it, you know, as usual, with cold water. I'm gonna go do that. Let's give this a try, shall we? I'm gonna put one drop. Boop! See, it's really gooey. Oh my god! We're gonna get our cup out. I'm gonna measure 2 ounces because that's roughly a double shot of Worcestershire sauce. Worcester. All right. I'm gonna get this charged. See all that? That's why you always clear your steam wand. I feel like I'm in a club in New Jersey, my home state. You know, at my high school prom, we did the fist pump. Like there was a whole like song dedicated to it. Very convincing. I just want you guys to look at this. Look at that. So you see that? Looks a lot like milk. So I got my milks ready to go. I'm gonna pour a little bit out. Worcestershire sauce. Here we go. Would you look at that? I wouldn't say it's perfect, but for somebody who's practicing hearts, this is a really good way to get like those motions really down pat before you like graduate to milk. Quite bubbly, but a few taps. Look at that. I mean, you see the indentation. It's a really good way to track like the path of motion, because if we had a little bit more look like that. But this is great. I mean, the fact that this is Worcestershire sauce and soap is crazy to me. I hope this was helpful for anybody who wants to practice latte art. It doesn't have to be just beginning baristas. I mean, some seasoned professionals as well would love to practice, but don't want to fork over the money to buy gallons and gallons and gallons of milk. I get it. This is a pretty powerful tool. The fact that this was just Worcestershire sauce and soap water is crazy to me because This is definitely some kind of latte art. Is it perfect? No, but this is great for practicing. If you can perfect steaming soap water and pouring it into Worcestershire sauce, you're gonna be great when you get espresso and milk in your hands. I'm Casey signing off. Make sure you comment down below what you want to learn about next, like this video, share, subscribe, please. I can use the help. Share this to your barista friends who might want to practice their latte art skills and not waste money. I am Casey signing off until next time. Bye baristas!